Hey, this is Winker Reviews, and I'll be doing a video on Arctic, starring Mads Mikkelsen and Maria Thelma, about a man who is stranded in the middle of nowhere in the Arctic, and under unusual circumstances, he bumps into a woman, played by Maria Thelma, and he's now responsible for her safety and survival, as well as his. Now, I really liked how the movie made great use of the scenery. I really liked the acting from the lead, played by Mads Mikkelsen. He did a really great job at portraying someone who was suffering every single day, who was surviving every day, who was miserable, who was trying to get help any way that he could. I really felt his pain. He did a really great job on that. Thelma wasn't given much to do because her character is pretty much at the mercy of Mad's character because she's weak and passed out. My only problem was with how they met. It seemed a little implausible to me. Since I'm not gonna, it's kind of a spoiler because it doesn't really show in the trailer, but it seemed like a little far-fetched that someone would be out there. Besides him, his plane crashed and he was stranded there by accident. But it seemed, I don't know, it just seemed a little far-fetched that someone who has experience with flying helicopters or being in that area in general would actually travel through a snowstorm knowing the possible dangers. So that's what kind of took me out of the movie. I don't know if this is close to real life or not, but it just seemed a little dumb that anyone would fly and knowing that there's a snowstorm coming. I also would have like, Mads Mikkelsen really did a great job, but I would have liked for the director to tell him to act in certain ways, like when he was eating food, like especially eating warm food when he's in the cold 24/7 for God knows how long. It would have been nice to see him more expressive, more emotional, even finally having access to hot food. But that's just like me being nitpicky. Another thing was I thought the polar bear wasn't really needed. I felt like it was just added for the, just to make the movie more energetic. But personally, I didn't think it was needed. And plus, the bear isn't even in the movie for that long. Now, towards the end, it really did make me teary-eyed. I'm not going to give any spoilers, of course, but I was like, wow, they're really gonna, like, wow, like, it really, really upset me. But then, at the very last second of the movie, they pull a gotcha moment, like a haha, just kidding moment, and I thought that was very emotionally manipulative. Like, I still really liked the movie, but I thought, like, really, like, you made us think it was gonna end this way, but then it ends another way at the very last second. Like, like, I honestly felt like they just did that just to get more of an emotional response from the audience, which I thought was a little cheap. But overall, I give this a 7 out of 10. I do recommend watching it.